Is Agafay worth the hype? Give me 1 second. So, is Agafay worth the hype? How much did I spend, and if I'm satisfied with overall experience? I'm gonna walk you through step by step in this video. So when I arrived to Marrakesh, I wanted to go and see some type of desserts since I was in Morocco, and I searched a lot in internet and on YouTube, and I couldn't find any videos where they explain the prices, the experience, and how does it work. So I decided to make this video today.
Oh my god! Wow!
So since I'm a solo traveler and normally I don't make a lot of research when I'm going to the country, once I arrived in Marrakesh, I decided to go outside and ask locals what is the dessert where I can go and what they could recommend. And I've heard a lot of people say this Agafay. So I searched on internet, I found some places like how it looks like. So I was like, okay, I'll do it, I'll go for it. But then the question came up, I was like, okay, how do I find people? So in Marrakesh, it's pretty easy because once you are walking in the streets, people are approaching to you, asking to want to do any day tours, and they can offer you a lot of things. So I asked a lot of different type of tourist agencies, prices, compare them, and then I chose one of them, which looked like trustworthy.
Trust me, daddy!
One important note is that you should make sure to book the trip 1 day in advance. So next day they are prepared and they can pick you up from the place you are at. Next day, driver arrived with a scooter, and we drove in the city with this scooter, which was pretty unique experience. A bit dangerous because we were going pretty fast in these small streets, and he brought me to a car driver since the place, the Agafay Desert, is around 1 hour from Marrakesh. So once I sit in the car, the driver didn't know any English, so we were just driving. Unfortunately, I don't know Arabic or French. Once we arrived to the desert, it was really cool experience to see all these camels around us. Like for me, it was first time to see camels walking around like that. And we also had the opportunity to quad biking, which was not that satisfying because I think we were going pretty slow. It was like maybe 15, and the experience was not that great because it felt like you were going by bike. So I was like kind of a bit disappointed on that part, and once we came back to our destination, we had some typical Moroccan tea, which was fantastic because when you drink the tea, you don't even need the sugar. It was really good, and the flavor and the atmosphere makes it special. So once we drink this tea, we went to a place to dress up and to wear some old Moroccan clothes, as you've seen in movies. It lasted 1 hour and a half, and it was so much fun on these camels because sometimes they were stopping, sometimes one camel was really close to me trying to eat my clothes. After finishing the camel ride, we went back to the same place, and the time has come to have some dinner. And we went to this really typical Moroccan place to have a dinner. So they brought us a lot of different food, typical dishes from Morocco, from Marrakesh especially, and like I couldn't eat. Like there was a lot of food coming over, and there was also some musicians and they were singing some traditional songs. And I also had an opportunity to meet one Moroccan guy who was actually working there in order to collect some money and then travel in Europe. His name was Omar, and we were talking for an hour, and he really wanted to know more about like my culture and other cultures around the world. We also discussed like how it was to be Moroccan, how it's life there. Having a tea with my friend. Say hi.
Hey, cheers, hi.
How is it cheers in Morocco?
In Arabic, we say bisaha.
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 Cheers. So for this one-day trip in Agafay desert, which was including transportation, food, camels, and bike, I paid around 70 euros. I know it's quite expensive, but I would say that it's totally worth it for the experience. If you are going to Marrakesh and you have really few time, I think you should use this opportunity and go and check out this desert. In conclusion, I'm really satisfied with overall experience, and I would say one thing: don't be afraid to travel alone. Time will pass and you will regret what you haven't done. There is a lot of people that you will meet while traveling, a lot of solo travelers, and also a lot of group of people. Because also sometimes when you travel with your friends, you might not meet others and you might not experience and learn from them. So I think there is a lot of advantages also to travel alone, and you should not be afraid of it. Thank you for watching and see you next Thursday.